Your teleportation is spatial, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can teleport through the portal. Even if you're describing it as however many feet that way, and that way happens to point through the portal, yes, you can.
I'm teleporting into direct contact with him and doing it again.
You teleported to direct contact with him. It's just like, God, you!
I will teach you who's the real transportation specialist.
No, we go up.
Actually, yeah, to be fair, I also have flashbacks, so upon doing that, we're immediately in the air again.
Immediately in there again. I hate you so much.
That is such a dick move. It's great.
I actually made this character to be properly badass in terms of both combat and ability. I get. Were you two going outside?
Yes.
Yes.
At some point, they're going to make it outside.
I mean,
Fuck.
depends. How far is it from where you were to the exit?
It's a warehouse, so take that as you will. It's medium size.
And all I did is go straight up.
Depends on where your conference room is compared to the exit, and that's on you.
It's a warehouse.
Oh, so it's a wide open space.
Oh, I mean, conference room would probably be in general management area of the warehouse, which would probably be somewhere in a back corner.
So it could be a turn or two for Xander.
Well, I mean, maybe. There's also side doors on warehouses.
I mean, obviously, Gage is outside immediately. There may be a skeleton-shaped dent in one of the doors, but he is outside.
Is it possible for Don Carbone just to grab a rib?
That's up to the both of you.
Gage?
Sure.
You take Don Carbone outside with you. Don Carbone resisted damage.
I rolled a 14, so 19.
Okay, you resisted the damage.
Also, I just realized something scary.
Mm.
Regardless of this guy repeatedly taking damage and taking -1s, if this keeps up, since we haven't hit contact with the floor, and I am not explicitly canceling my velocity, we are slowly going to accelerate.
This is going to be fun. Whose turn is it now?
Should be his.
Wait, isn't after...
Did you stab him again last turn? Did you just
yes.
teleport into contact? You stabbed him?
And teleported back, because I can do that. As long as I teleport back to my point of origin, I can teleport, do a standard action, and teleport back in one turn.
With the second stab, he actually coughs a little bit of blood and whispers, I can see where this is going, and I'm not having it. How much is, 3 turns now of falling?
I mean, we've been getting partial negation from the fact that he's been going through his portal, which has been changing direction, but not a lot.
I'm gonna have to look at falling damage now, but it's designed off of distance, not time.
Todd?
Yes? Yes?
True, we are outside. We are in combat, though. Matt's just wondering if he can introduce himself and his character, even though it's 11:43.
I don't think now's a good time, since pretty much as soon as this guy dies, the session is over.
Yep.
Yeah, he said it's probably not a good time because the session's over as soon as this guy dies, and I am being maximally rude. You might end up killing yourself. I nearly did. True, but
As whispers happen from the other room.
Let me check the distance rank tables. And that's always a concerning one.
Sure sounds like it.
Yeah, so he says, yeah, I've had enough of this. And within clear view of Gage and Don Carbone, Sean and the portal guy appear out of a portal and directly into the ground. Both take 10 damage.
John.
ow. So that much acceleration, huh?
Yeah. Fall damage is scary.
It has to be.
There we go. I only took 1 degree of failure. I didn't even have to roll luck.
You finally got a good roll.
Yeah, I rolled 18 on the die. Honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if that was ruled as I'm coming into contact with the ground, I teleport exclusively myself and cancel my momentum.
You still took some damage.
Yep.
So, it was just stylish. You successfully used the other guy as cover.
Did he, kill himself with this or something?
No. He's still alive. Dazed, but alive.
Oh.
And he's getting dogpiled by skeletons.
Mine?
As 8 skeletons just jump him.
Are they trying to grab him?
Basically, yeah.
What is Don Carbone's opinion of watching skeletons fondle themselves? Even if involuntarily.
I do have a question. Isn't this a system where you can only use 1 free action per turn?
Yes. It's still not even a free action. It's passive.
Oh, okay. Then I am really being rude to this guy.
Yeah, he's used to being a god on the battlefield. He can't do much except drop anvils, but...
Oh god, it's gotta be a mess inside of his head too, given the insidious nature of the teleport.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's just a bunch of skeletons kind of on him. Then?
In his general vicinity and having a hard time, yeah.
Since those hits do redirect onto self.
As they just grab their own rib bones, like, hold on.
Gage.
Yep.
Do you do anything in particular?
I mean, is he currently covered by skeletons?
Kinda.
Just in his entirety?
Yeah.
Well, then I'm just gonna sit here and watch what happens, I suppose.
Since you know you yourself.
Roll intellect.
Intellect. Activate. That's a 17.
It's possible that if Sean can move himself into contact with this guy, he can move this guy into contact with other people.
I can just imagine you yell out to suggest that, you start swinging your scythe, and suddenly he's on your side.
Well, shit. Let's do it. Teamwork action.
Oh, Uncutterbone can't use this. Actually, no.
Dude, that would be a pretty epic ending to this guy, though.
Oh yeah.
Hey, puzzle ring.
He can teleport it so that the scythe is at the guy's neck.
The curse would immediately relocate it to the feet.
It's like swing, it contacts his
Yeah,
neck.
no, at that point it would just bisect him.
As the scythe tries its damnedest to forcibly revert. Okay, it really doesn't help that the teleport of my character is reality warping in nature. There is no technical transference.
Todd,
It's spontaneous reappearance.
are we getting Infader's Aeneas after this? Or is he
I
being
doubt it.
resurrected?
He's probably going to be dead after this.
Right. So resurrected. Got it.
Maybe. Or maybe Todd will just declare that this is a sufficiently epic end to a hero. Or villain, whichever.
Yeah, I don't have objections to him dying. I did put him in the same room as a main character.
Intentionally, mind you. But still, yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. Gage just, I can just imagine it now. Gage just, it just winds up and swings his scythe, and suddenly there's a person there. And yeah, I probably would have made it so that his neck is in contact. And actually, yeah, both I and Gage have a turn before his next. Is anyone there?
Hello?
Yes.
Okay. So, who's to hit roll is that? Would it even be a 2-hit roll?
I don't think so, no.
Maybe me doing an accuracy roll or something, but I have rapid thinking.
I mean, you could give it a go, roll the dice.
Actually, wait, I'm sorry, this one really should be a power trick. I am spending a hero point here.
That is a good call.
So, I'll do that instead of rolling. Just whoosh. So Gage probably does full, if not more, damage.
Yeah, Gage, what's your damage there?
7.
Ooh boy.
On the other hand, the curse is forcibly redirecting his scythe down.
Hurt.
Even without that, you know what I just rolled.
That one.
What of course I would roll in this exact situation. A nat 1.
Well, of course.
I think this guy's dead. Looks like when the Resurrectionist is in town, someone's coming back.
Yeah, no, just there's a line carved all the way through him from his neck to his groin. And then his legs get cut off. And that is the end of this boss battle.
Excellent.
My character just sits back and coughs and goes, I appreciate the fact that you made me realize new things about how I can attack people today. On the other hand, I'll just consider that compensation for making me punch myself in the dick. Especially since by my power's own definition, my regenerate trait isn't working. Actually, wait, no. I think my regenerate trait actually has, yeah, my regeneration is persistent. It's working. I think it's funny if it just gets delayed, though. It's just like... ugh.
Well,
Todd, I honestly don't think you were expecting that use of my character's powers.
No, I wasn't.
Well, good job, team.
It's just like, that was an exciting end to an exciting day. Can somebody get me, I don't know, bandages or something?
I think there might be some in the warehouse.
I could also use a shoulder to get back in on.
I got you.
Don Cutterbone walks up to you. I learned a bit of medicine.
You want to touch his junk?
Where does it hurt?
He made me stab myself in the crotch.
Yep, that'll do it. You want some privacy for this, or... Buddy, I'm a skeleton.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I could get one of the
don't
Girl
really care
Skeletons
that
to do
much.
it, but...
Did you say one of the Girl Scouts?
Girl Skeletons.
Oh.
It's just, I really don't care that much. I just... ugh.
I rolled a 19, so that's a, 24 to treatment.
There's
You see-
movement at the guy's body.
Ahem.
All
You look
8
over.
Skeletons.
It's the butler picking up the body.
I read
And
the
just-
souls.
Wait, no, I was tempted to respond in kind, but he's just recovering his boss's corpse.
I
mean-
think he's still getting reaped.
Yeah. I'm not responding, though.
Activate reaping. That's... Oh, what the fuck? 26.
Butler, don't die.
He made the mistake of dismissing his butler. This might have actually gone differently if he didn't.
Yeah, but he got cocky, like every other hero.
You carve another deeper gash into his leg. It's like, please let me.
Yeah, please, wait, you beep booped out, what?
The butler. The butler says, please, just let me.
Let him take his boss home.
Very well.
We'll fight you again.
He fought well, by the way, as much as he was a bit conceited.
Yeah. We'll fight him again. Heroes don't die for long. Neither do villains, really.
I wish I could die.
Oof.
Burns. Seriously, I'm going to give you a card. You call the number on it. He might be able to get you out of that bet. Might. We don't have a lot of pulp down there, but we do have some.
Anyway, that's probably the end of the session.
Yeah, that's end of session.
That was actually a pretty great session for what I expected to be kind of hacking it for the fact that it was short.
That was such a... Oh, that was so much fun. Don Carbone is heading back to his home base. And realizing, we just lost an armored truck.
So, Todd,
Yes.
where does Explodium Man respawn today? Hey, puzzle ring.
Please say the exact same place.
He appears inside of a jail cell.
Huh,
Is it
that's
just a
new.
generic jail cell?
Yes.
Are there any officers nearby to hear me complaining?
Not immediately, but there will be shortly.
Where is this jail cell? Because if it's the county jail, that's got nullification on it.
Actually, I can suspect that instead of a jail cell, this is like the frickin' juvie holding. That would actually be even better.
Yes, please.
It's just be holding. Yeah, okay.
So he's a full-grown adult in juvie holding, and no one's sure how he got there.
Yeah.
Yeah. An officer walks over and goes, "Who the hell are you?"
Yeah, the name's Axel Brody. I was in my apartment just a moment ago, and now I'm here. I was hoping you'd be able to explain.
What? No, I can't explain. How?
Can I go? I have something cooking in the oven.
I'll have to ask someone. One moment.
I've got 10 minutes on the oven!
He steps out of earshot and takes out a radio.
The fact that he's in juvie should probably help his case, too. It's like, there's no reason we would have put him here.
Yeah, and this officer knows that cell was empty 5 minutes ago. He comes back. Yes, you can go. Please come by the station before the end of the day.
For what now exactly?
Just so you can explain anything odd you may have noticed.
Fair, alright.
The police are just going, oh shit, there's some asshole teleporting people randomly around.
Someone's about to get charged with wasting police time, just as soon as they can find him.
Well, I guess I'm walking my happy ass out of juvie, giving the shit-eating grin to all the kids that are currently locked up in there, and then just leaving.
Like,
of course, this is out of view of the cop.
Yeah.
Assuming anyone's even in there in the first place. I'm not sure the city is large enough to have a consistent...
It's large enough. Almost guaranteed.
It is large enough, but it's also had, like, no crime for the past 5 years.
Except petty.
Yeah, and petty is exactly the sort of thing that has people in juvie.
Okay.
True.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That was great.
Well, recording should probably stop, so...
Yep. Hitting stop.